So we want to try and visualize the shape that we would get if y equals the square root of x. Can you see I've drawn that area that's going out along the x-axis?
Why doesn't it go all the way to?
One more time.
Why doesn't it go all the way to the end of the circle?
I just didn't draw it. No particular reason. I was trying to look at the shape. And then we'll put our arc in. And would you agree that's pretty much the way that the square root of x bends? Now, part of that I don't want. So I just want the part that's trapped next to the x-axis and where x equals 4. That's the part I do not want. We're going to spin this out and around the y-axis. And you'll notice that just like you could, it wasn't really happy that I wasn't at the end of the circle, but I think it'll make. So if we tip it on the edge, you can see what we've drawn. So this looks like one of those little funiculars that you can see at McDonald's where you roll the penny down. Can everybody begin to picture that?
Yeah.
So the radius is extending out to there. Now, it's a little bit trickier because this time he's not solid. Now, folks, I've tried to not complete it so you can see the parts. So I've got one radius that extends from here and then I've got another radius that sticks out there. The inner one is hollow, the outer one is solid. I think that if I took one of those and did a subtraction, that's probably how I would find the area. So I think it's some kind of pi . Did you see how I'm arriving at that conclusion? Folks, give me a fist of 5 on that one, please. If I'm making my slices, am I slicing this along the Y or the X? Sure. So there's X-axis, there's Y-axis. Agreed?
Yep.
So am I doing a dx or a dy?
I'll take that.
Are you with me on that part?
Yeah.
Now, if I'm starting to add these up, I'm going to go from here to here. Right here, x equaled 4. Here, y equals the square root of x. What does y equal? Yeah. So I would like to go from 0 to 2. So now the next question is, looking at R1, what direction is he going in? He can be an X direction or a Y direction.
You have to exit out of that. How that you?
You have to undo your writing.
No.
See if I can do it without. No, I'm going to have to.
Oh gosh.
Did I call R2 big or R1?
R2.
Agreed?
Yeah.
Okay. Now, if I'm going in this direction, am I pointing along the Y-axis or the X-axis? So if I'm doing this, that's going to be one of the X's. That's going to be the other X. Now, think about the two curves that you have. Right, I did.
Okay.
So on that curve, what's the equation for that curve?
Good job. Opposite of that. Square root of it.
Now what's this guy equal?
2.
Uh,
4.
yeah, I like that. So that's X2. You can put that in. Or actually, that's X. Yeah, that's X2. It's a big one. So the 4 can go here. And this one, if I want to get X by himself, what am I going to do?
Squared.
Yeah, I'm going to give him that Y squared equals X. So this guy will become.
Oh my god.
Okay, let me write it. Are you all right with how I've got the 4 in the first one?
Yes.
Are you okay with how I have the Y squared in that next read? Okay. I think if you got that far, you'll be able to finish it, and we'll let them look at their answer ready. Good, not good.
Good.
Okay, let me fill the record.